I forgot to grab the camera, everybody. Sitting up there by itself. That's alright. Maybe gave me a chance to set it level. And by the way, hello and good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the University Village Apartments on Walker Road in the North Jackson, Tennessee area. Ready to share with you yesterday's and today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days. And to make a long story short, it's going to be beautiful for a solid week. Possibly 2 weeks if the 15-day outlook holds true. There's no rain expected for the rest of the month of November now at this time, unless of course nature decides to fool the forecast models, and that's possible. You know how that can be sometimes. Well, alrighty, let me move on with climate data, and let me grab this real quick, be easier for me to read it. Yesterday's low temperature was 26 degrees here in North Jackson. That occurred at midnight last night. The high yesterday was 49 degrees, and had no rainfall here yesterday. The highest wind gust yesterday was 21 miles per hour out of the north at 11 a.m. Let's see, low here was 26, high was 49 here in North Jackson. The 26 degree low here turned out to be the coldest low for West Tennessee yesterday, and 51 degrees turned out to be the warmest high at the Memphis, Tennessee airport and at the National Weather Service office. Of course, like I mentioned, no rainfall fell here. And today's climate data. As of 5 p.m., make that 6 p.m., the skies were clear. The temperature at 6 p.m. was 41 degrees. The dew point was 29 degrees. The humidity was at 62%. I had south winds at 5 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.08 inches of mercury. Now, today's low temperature was a chilly 23 degrees. And yes, there's a heavy frost out here in North Jackson on the ground and on the car tops, rooftops, and you name it. And my friend Josh Estes was telling me Bemis, Tennessee had a good heavy frost in South Jackson. So apparently it was countywide this morning. But that cold low of 23 degrees. We only missed the record coldest low by 4 degrees, by the way. Now, today's high did get up to 57 degrees, so it turned out to be a very pleasant afternoon. Slightly cool, but with the sunshine, it felt real good. And no rainfall fell, of course, since midnight here. Lowest humidity today was 26% at 2 p.m., while the highest would be 96% at 5 and 7 a.m. this morning. And lowest barometric pressure today would be 30.08, and that occurred at 5 and 6 p.m., while the highest would be 30.28 inches, and that occurred at 8 and 9 a.m. this morning. Today's highest wind gust so far has been 17 miles per hour out of the southeast at 11:37 a.m. Now, today's records for November the 20th, the hottest high would be 85 degrees in 1965, and the coldest high would be 32 degrees, and that happened in 1977. The warmest low would be 62 degrees, and that occurred in 1966, while the coldest low would be 19 degrees, and that occurred in 1977. So I only missed the record coldest low by 4 degrees, roughly, with the low this morning of 23. But boy, wasn't it cold back in 1977. Low of 19 and a high of only 32 degrees today. My goodness. Today's rainfall record would be 1.98 inches, and that happened in 1973, and there's no snowfall record for today's date. Alrighty, I think that covers all of the basic climate data facts that I like sharing with you. I guess I'll go ahead and show you a few graphs, and that'll be it for tonight, my friends. I'll go ahead and show you the satellite photo, infrared, not infrared, but enhanced version. As you can see here, the skies are clear in West Tennessee tonight, and a good portion of the southeast. Florida is in excellent shape. There's scattered clouds through Georgia and the Carolinas and Alabama and southern Mississippi. And there looks like there's some clouds up in Missouri trying to head our direction. So the skies might become mostly cloudy briefly, kind of between midnight and sunrise, and that may be our saving grace, keep us from falling down into the 20s tonight. But the skies are, if they do move through, they'll be gone sometime after sunrise, probably. And it's those clouds up there in Missouri. Let me try something. How far up that really expands? Get a little bit of an update. There we go. Okay, that's a national view. That's what I meant to do. Okay, they're still a good little ways from us, though. But they may be, but hopefully they'll just go by us to the north and not bother us at all. But don't be surprised if between midnight and sunrise, a few clouds do go by, but clear up after sunrise, and be a nice fair day tomorrow. No rain or snow or anything like that should come of them if they do. But if it is, it'll be from those clouds there in Missouri. Alrighty, otherwise you see the whole nation as a whole, and where it's probably raining or snowing. And all that, we'll see another map of that just here right now, matter of fact. And yeah, me go ahead. I'm going to go to the Weather Underground version of the satellite. Let me move this a little bit closer. Here we go. Here's Weather Underground. It's right up to the minute. Weather Channel's usually off just a little, but not a lot. I still use their map on my other blogs, but I thought I'd try the Weather Underground on this one. And then you see where it's snowing and where it's raining and where it isn't. Most of the rain's out west in the mountains, and most of the snow is up there in southern Canada, near that low pressure north of Minnesota. And that's where the snow is tonight. And there's the rain out west. We're in good shape here in Tennessee, it looks like. 2 high pressures taking care of us. One there over Alabama, Mississippi, and one over North Carolina. Radar just updated. I don't have it moving, but you can have a good idea of where it's at, though. And that's the U.S. current surface map, courtesy of Weather Underground. And, all right. Well, let's move on to the detailed, I call it the detailed forecast. But there it is. Tell you what, I'll see if I can go ahead and just show it to you tonight. It's going to be mostly clear, as you can see, on into Tuesday. It looks like, and if I can hold it steady enough, I'll tell you what, let me lay it down. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, maybe instead of holding it all the time. Yeah, maybe you can see it better that way. All right, I'll leave it right there. Generally fair skies tonight and tomorrow, despite a few clouds that may go by from time to time. It looks like we're going to have a low tomorrow morning of near 36 degrees. Let me see how far is that clearer up closer? Yeah. Okay, let's leave it right there then. Low tomorrow morning near 36 degrees as of right now. It should stay above freezing. Now, if the skies remain clear overnight, then we can probably go down near freezing again, possibly near 30. But assuming those clouds move by, it'll slow the temperature down from dropping so much. But that's expected low as of right now, 36 degrees tomorrow morning, with a high tomorrow of 62. That's going to really feel nice. And we'll have southwest winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour tomorrow. Now you see the sunset at 4:45 p.m. It rises tomorrow morning at 6:36 a.m. and it'll be setting tomorrow evening at 4:45 p.m. The moon weather will set at 6:42 p.m. It'll be rising tomorrow morning at 8:18 a.m. and set tomorrow evening at 6:42 p.m. Now on into Wednesday's forecast. Mostly clear skies. I see what I think I need to do. Oh, there we went. Oh, I better hold it, I guess. That'll help a little, maybe. Mostly clear skies on Wednesday with low near 32 and a high of 50 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And on Thanksgiving Day, still looks great. Thanksgiving Day looks good. Still mostly fair skies, mostly clear skies with low near 29 and a high of 53 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then you see the sun rises at 6:39 a.m., sets at 4:44 p.m. The moon will be rising at 10:41 a.m. and be setting at 9:09 p.m. And Friday, the 24th, fair skies, also mostly fair, with low near 32 and a high of 62, with south winds at 10 to 20. And the weekend looks pretty good right now, I believe. Yeah. Fair skies on Saturday with a low near 42 and a high of 63 with west winds at 10 to 20. And Sunday, mostly clear with low near 34 and a high of 50 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And I checked the 15-day outlook. There you see where the first quarter moon is on Sunday the 26th. It'll be complete that day. And there you see the rise and set times there. I'll check the 15-day outlook, and the rainfall chances has been taken out for the rest of the month. We'll have to wait until around the 4th or the 5th of December for another chance for rain as of tonight. Well, alrighty, so we'll go back into sort of like a mini dry spell again, and I thought I'd remind you of that. There you see tonight's and tomorrow's forecast one more time at a glance. Again, low near 36 and a high of 62 with southwest winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour tomorrow. Well, alrighty, that's pretty much the forecast for this evening. And I hope all of you have a very pleasant Monday night, except November 20th. Hope you all wake up to a beautiful Tuesday, November 21st, 2017. And of course, I hope I get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow evening and hopefully tomorrow afternoon via Facebook Live. Okay. And of course, tomorrow afternoon or evening via YouTube. Alrighty. Everybody have a very pleasant night. May God bless each and every one of you. Good night.